Good morning. I don't know. Wait a second. I'm gonna make myself smaller for a second. So, so you guys are visible. Okay. That's better, I think. Maybe I'll put myself somewhere there. Oh, yeah. There we go. I think that's better. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. We did. Thank you very much. It's okay. Thank you so much. You guys are the true heroes here. Shut up. Don't congratulate me on banal things. You guys are the true heroes. You guys are here with me. Arigato. Good morning, everyone. We are here to learn how to draw. I don't know. Oh, I just got messages from Rhubarb. Eh? Sorry. Give me a second. I think I'm too sleepy for this. What's happening? It's too early. 1 p.m. morning. See, bro, I work last night. I didn't get home until like 6 at the end. And it 5:30, I don't know. And it was rainy and I got caught in the rain and everything. It was pretty awful. Pretty bad. I don't know. Era la gata bajo la lluvia, yeah, except it was dark and a bit dangerous because there's sketchy people at those times outside. And it was not just rain, it was pouring down. It was pouring down. I literally, because I had to take a couple of buses, you know, swap buses and stuff like that. And from one bus to another bus, there was a 3 minutes walk or 4 minutes walk. And in those 4 minutes, I got enough water for the rest of the year. Okay, Rhubarb is here. I think she got time zone issue. Okay, I think she can join. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put the I'm gonna try and set up. I don't know how I'm gonna show it. I have a headache. I need to figure out how to show my Clip Studio Paint and Rhubarb's Clip Studio Paint. So what am I doing again? Yeah, okay. Give me just. I don't know how to do this. I've never done this. I have no idea. Maybe like 5 minutes, and I'll bring Rhubarb. She'll be a lot more awake than I am as well. So you guys are lucky that she is actually here. She'll talk a lot more. Just give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna put the cute loading screen. I don't have BRB screen because I don't know, I'm dumb, I think. I'll put the cute intro and I'll be back in 2 seconds. Wow, can you guys hear Rhubarb? Rhubarb.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Everyone can hear Rhubarb? You guys are okay?
Hello? Wait, I'm looking at your stream right now. It looks actually really good.
Thank you.
How do you do that? It actually looks really good. You did it. Oh my god. Hi. Hi everyone. I'm very sorry for misinterpreting what time the stream was. I thought that this was an hour later than it was actually planned. But you know the rules. But you know what? This is how you know that Reina is a good student. Reina Senpai is a good student. Because there's a rule which is like, if the teacher doesn't arrive in 15 minutes, you're allowed to leave.
But she arrived within 50 minutes.
And I arrived within 50 minutes. Oh, apparently there's no BGM. There's no bigum.
There's no background music. There should be some background music. It's just really low. Because I can hear the background music, so you should be able to hear the background music if I'm hearing the background music.
Okay. I'm just reporting on what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me on the video. Rhubarb needs correction. Oh god. How could I keep my dear senpai waiting? I know everyone.
You better behave. I'm not in the mood, so you better behave, Dodge.
I had a pun moment.
No. I'm just like, because I didn't have enough sleep, so I'm like in grumpy mode. That's why.
You should, yeah, but you're, okay, may I say my piece? Yeah? I'm still stuck in morning stream time zones. You've gone back to where there's no morning stream time. Do you know how jealous I am of you?
Not having to do the 4 a.m., 5 a.m.?
6:30 a.m. wake up. Okay, I don't know about you, but I've never been an early riser. I've never been a riser in general. If I don't have my 18 hours sleep per day, then how am I supposed to function?
I don't know.
But you did it.
Okay, so for everyone, the one with the doodles at the moment, that's Rhubarb's.
Yeah.
And then the other one is my one. I haven't started my composition, whatever it's called. What is it called? Composition?
You haven't started your masterpiece.
I don't even know. So I'm supposed to like click file new and then right and then
yeah. Wait, we need to introduce. Look, I'll draw you being sleepy.
This is Reina Ronronea. I've had only 5 hours sleep, but the night was very difficult.
Look, there you go. That's you.
And it's me right now, sipping on my coffee and being like, lol.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a long night. It was a very long night.
It was a long night?
Yeah. Because I'm working now, Rhubarb. I'm not a student anymore. I'm not a Japanese student. Now I have to work.
She's doing that thing that cats do where they just wander around the alleys and stuff at night, getting up to no good.
Yeah, beating up people, you know. That's why my whole body aches.
Yeah. I don't envy you. Well, this is the sleepiest art class that you'll ever have.
Yes. What do I do for the settings of the art thingy?
Of the art? Well, is there a custom preset for new?
A custom preset, I have 1000 by 1000 resolution 90 basic expression color.
Okay. Yeah, just that sounds fine to me. Okay. That sounds good to me. Bring it up. Bring up the canvas.
It's transparent.
Someone asked you if you need a massage.
I decide to omit that there.
I think I need... Oh, wait, no, you need to have... Wait, where did your white paper go? Wait, you can use the fill. Why is it transparent?
I don't know why it's transparent. You tell me. You're the expert.
Okay, wait. Maybe we can fix this. Well, you've used Photoshop before, right?
Yeah, I know layers. I know layers.
You know layers.
I know
Okay,
layers.
so on the left hand. Oh yeah, show me your screen share your. Actually, no, don't do that. 'Cause that took a long time. Took a long time to like sort out what was going on.
So I just need to click like new layer maybe, or just paint it.
Yeah, and then just fill it with white.
Okay.
Just fill it with white. Yeah.
How do you?
With the fill tool.
Sometimes you know because I have a pen with the tablet, and sometimes I move my hand, so I want to like.
Why do you have a tablet?
Because the Rachel gifted to me.
Oh, that's I was wondering why you have that. Are you a secret? I was thinking maybe you're a secret Osu player that plays on the tablet.
Ah. Oh, they told me to put the thing on 300 pi resolution, but I don't know.
300, yes, do that.
How do
if
I
you
do
want
that?
good resolution. Go back to new, do
Ah.
a new one, and then put it to 300 pi if you want a good resolution. Yeah.
Okay, so I close this one. And
Yeah, close that one. I didn't hear her when she said 90.
Okay.
Which, no, I did. Because I just...
Why is it transparent?
Oh my god, wait, you've reached 30k subscribers?
No, it's fine. It's okay.
No, congratulations! What the hell?
It's okay.
What do you mean it's okay? What? No.
It's okay.
What's going... This
It's
cat is
okay. Let's just move on.
What the heck?
Let's move on with like painting. So I have to create a new layer, but you know, like, so I put my pen on the tablet, okay, and then I see you see. Oh, you can't see the. So it moves all the way up, and then because I ran out of space in the tablet, I lift the pen, right, bring back my hand. And then when I place the pen back, all of a sudden the cursor of the mouse just goes back all the way where my hand is. It's almost like... I thought that you had to like lift your hand and then... You know, but no, it comes back to where I put my hand.
What?
I don't know.
This is okay. This is might be a... Because you don't have a screen tablet, don't you?
No.
You have one of those tablets where it doesn't have a screen.
Yes.
Now, I used to have kind of, maybe this sounds kind of familiar problem. Yeah, it might be a tablet setting. It's nothing to do with CSP. But it might be, is it picking up your wrist as part of the tablet or something? Is it a tablet pen?
Just the pen.
Just the pen?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wish I could see your hands and your setup right now, and then I could probably fix it, but I can't. But I don't know. Shit.
I don't know, but every time I try to click, it's just like. Ugh. Okay, I created the new one, and then what do I do? Bucket tool.
Bucket tool white. Because I don't know what kind of press you... I don't know what... This bucket tool... Press white and then make a new layer that you're going to draw on. So you don't get all blended with the white, right? Okay, you did it.
Okay, new
Wonderful.
layer.
Very,
okay, I made a new layer.
Very smart.
I have
new
layers.
layer. And now, you're going to have to... Now you must choose which pen you want to draw with. Which pen do you feel like drawing with? What do you feel like?
So there's three, right? There's the pen, I've been playing around with it a little bit. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna use my mouse for this. There's the pen, the pencil sketch, and then the brush, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to use any in particular, or does it matter?
I don't think it really matters. It's really like, that is honestly a personal preference.
So even when you do a sketch, you also use whatever you want.
Well, thing is, now I was wondering, and I would like to talk a little bit about me and how I do things as an artist.
Yeah.
When you asked me to help you, I was a bit worried, a bit concerned, because I have a lot of bad habits that come from me being very lazy, and also I just do. Okay, so do you want to? Okay, all right. You want to do a sketch first and then line art, right? I don't do line art anymore. I just clean up the sketch nowadays.
That's fine. I'm a lazy cat too. I like lazy. I like shortcuts.
This is why I'm really fast at drawing, right? It's because I don't like drawing, and I want to get it as over as possible. I want to get it as quickly as possible over with.
She's she's heavenly talented. She's like, I don't like drawing, but I'm just good at this.
No, it's my curse. It's my punishment for being good at drawing. Because I hate it. Because it's so time consuming. The worst thing about art is that sometimes you have the source and then sometimes you don't. But hey, hopefully we will have the source. So I think go for because I have assets. What you can do as well for Clip Studio Paint, which is really fun. And I'll show you this probably later because there isn't probably enough time right now. There's a shop where you can get free assets and free pencils.
Yeah, I got this one. Look, I got this one.
Okay, show me.
I don't know where I put it. How do you find them?
Oh yeah, okay. So at the bottom there should be a button that has an arrow with a circle around. No, not a circle, a square around it.
An arrow with a square around it.
Yeah, and it says add subtool.
Yeah.
Yeah, press that, and it should come up with all the stuffs that you've downloaded, hopefully.
Wait, add subtool, and then
press it.
Okay, it says you can search for materials on assets, or you can add the ones that I don't load. Okay, yeah, they're just showing. So I don't load the one that has an anime girl, but I don't know what it does. But
let's find out.
How do I know which one belongs to? It says here type brush. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. One sec. I'm gonna use this one with the anime girl. Anime girl type brush. It says it's a brush tool. Mochihira pen. Add palette. Right? Add.
Yes, add palette to that. Whatever you have as your subtool right now.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh no, I need to change color. One sec. To green.
Green for you?
Yeah. Ooh!
Wait, I want it. Have you got it?
Yes. I feel like I should be sharing my screen with you.
No, I'm scared because I heard you struggling with the screens and the windows, so I'm just I'm scared that if I do something like that, if you do something like that, it's all gonna fall apart. So I can just see it on your stream.
There you go.
You're drawing a bee.
It's a demon bee. Like a satanic demon bee.
Oh yeah, you can put shortcuts in your tablet button. So true, you can do that. So you can put shortcuts in your tablet.
I have some. Look, I have some. I did my homework. You know.
You did your homework. You did your homework more than me, because I don't have that. I just wing it. But it's a funny bee.
It's a demon bee.
It's a demon bee. A demon bee.
Demon bee.
The queen bee. The demon bee. What else would you like to know? I want to draw. Hold on. Let me bring up something. I want to draw something. And also, another good tool for Clip Studio Paint is this tool called like Fill. It's like I'll send it to you after, or I'll send it to you now in a second. It's like you can lasso around a drawing where the lines are, and it automatically fills it for you. And even if there's gaps.
Even if there's gaps?
Even if there's gaps. But it kind of, it has to be like, you know, it can be a little bit, yeah, I just kind of raw dog life in general. But wait, hold on. I want to draw... see if I can draw this. Wait. Do you want B?
These are my inner thoughts.
With a demon bee? In hell?
In hell. Having
hell?
the best time.
She wants to be in hell. Look. Oh, wait, this doesn't look as good.
Is that a Bichikawa? Are you doing a Bichikawa?
I'll draw you as a Chikawa. Even though this looks messed up.
Bikawa.
Bikawa. No, this is you.
Reikawa.
Reikawa. Yeah. What else do you want to know from my expertise?
how do you do how do you do poses and like anatomy and how you draw?
Oh my goodness!
Is that too much?
Goodness!
Is that too much to ask? I don't know.
It's funny because it's kind of like when somebody comes up to you and it's like, "How do you draw like that?" And it's like, "I don't know. I just see. I've been drawing. I'm like a self-taught artist. I've never formally known how to like draw properly. And I remember I used to take art class, but the teacher really hated me drawing anime during art class, so I dropped it. And also they weren't teaching me how to do anatomy and stuff like I wanted them to. They just were like, draw this vase. Draw this vase and stuff. But from my experience, the best advice I've got, which is do not be afraid to copy artists that you like and really study them.
I don't think I can copy them.
Yeah.
I mean, I need to know how to do things before I can. Wait, can I delete this layer? Oh yeah, I can. Layer.
Yeah. So, drawing anatomy is a grind. It's a grind. It's a full-on grind. I feel like the best places to start is learning how. Basically, okay, if you see my screen, so you have the head, right? You have this.
Yeah.
You have the box.
Yeah.
You have like these two circles are the shoulders, right? And then I'll tell you something as a tip. The elbows always start at the waist. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
What about
the elbows are always
if the person doesn't
have?
What if the person doesn't have, like much wrist or elbows?
What are you saying if they're an amputee?
Yeah.
even if somebody has really long arms, they always land at the waist. That's just how the skeleton works.
Fair enough.
That's just how the skeleton works. So,
yes,
I would say like for anatomy, it's like you have the head, and it's been a long while since. Yes, the elbows. It's always been a good way to learn. It's just like knowing where things roughly are on the human body. The hands, they fall. If you think about it, they fall just below the bum. Just below the bum.
Wait, I'm gonna make
And
as
then
well.
you have you have another another box.
How do you make circles so good though?
Years of practice.
Oh god, no. I hate practice.
Hey chat, watch this. Alright, that wasn't very good, but whatever.
What about
then,
this? No, this, no, this, no.
Yeah.
This.
Check this out. The perfect circle.
I did the circle.
Hey, why is it the perfect circle? But anatomy, and there are books that you can read as well, and I've never read them, but apparently there are very good books that you can read for anatomy. What's with, I know that you have a tablet and everything, but what's with may I ask what is with the sudden interest in art? Are you also trying to be a master artist and try and also have another creative skill like singing? Are you trying to be like a Renaissance man or something?
I thought it would be useful to make things for thumbnails and like emotes and things like that. Because sometimes I have the ideas in my head and I think they're really funny, but I don't know how to put them in practice.
Well, one thing that I would say is not being afraid of like putting what's in your mind's eye on the paper, even if it turns out awfully.
Sometimes it's cursed.
Because at least you've done it. Yeah, sometimes it's cursed. So yeah, you got that. You got the circles, and then if you think about it, here is the waist, here's like the hips, and then you have, now this is where things start getting a little wonky for old Rhubarb because she doesn't really know when exactly the knees start. But she just sort of like says like, okay, that looks good enough to me. It depends how long you want your leggies to be. But I would say that they kind of start like midway. I kind of like doing like this a little bit, you know? Oh, actually, maybe the arms are longer than that. Oh, fudge. See, the thing is about art is like, it's all about trial and error. There. Legs for days like a clamp character. So, and also, you don't have to. You can always start, like, if you want to do stuff like thumbnails, right? Yeah. You can always just, like, be silly and just draw chibis. And chibis are really easy.
Even though I tried to make one and it looked awful.
Can I see?
No, I deleted it.
You deleted it? I was gonna fix it for you. And then it could have been... I could have redlined it for you.
No.
See, she's already starting to learn how to be an artist. She immediately deletes things that she doesn't like. You should see me like when I crash out and just start like scribbling and punching the tablet.
You do?
Yeah, of course. Every artist is like, even the really good ones are always going like fuck at their own tablet. Even the really good ones. So that's what it's like.
Yeah, but once you have these, what do you do now?
So, I mean, once you have that, you can pretty much use it to your behest, which is like, you can use it as like, if you think of it like a wooden doll, right? Where you have the joints. You can just like, do simple stuff. Like, if you rub out this, and you do this, and then you like go,
wait, I can see.
It's like, there's an arm right there. Like, going like, you can just use it like a, somebody just raided into you, by the way.
Oh my god! Hello, Lua.
Lua, thank you!
Thank you for the raid!
Thank you for the raid!
Lua!
Well, class is in session.
Class is in session, indeed. Welcome in, raiders.
Welcome in.
You guys had a good stream.
Very
you guys making sure to send lots of loves to Lua. Lots of the loves to Lua. I'm asking Rhubarb to show me how she paints because I don't know how to paint, and I want to learn how to paint.
Yeah, and I didn't know that she wanted a full-on art class when I barely know how to draw properly.
Not true.
So
you know how to draw properly. I saw your drawing.
It's just funny because I'm just like I'm having to like because I don't really think about how I do things. I just do. So I haven't thought about this in a while.
I mean, it's true. It's true. That's how when people ask me like, how do you
sing?
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't know. I just open my mouth and I go like, ah.
Because it's like with stuff like that, when you become so good, it feels natural. Like you start to forget how to actually do things and how to like teach people. Because the best advice, honestly, and any artist that is going for like an anime art style will tell you, best advice is honest. Also, this is very true for people that want to get good at learning how to draw quick. All the great artists I know draw one character that they obsess over and over and over again in different poses and such. So I like this artist that only exclusively draws CC from Code Geass. And I've watched their growth as an artist from like when they used to be like so to like amazing amazeballs. So I mean that is one thing. And I guess that the subject could be yourself, Reina Senpai.
I don't like drawing myself. I barely have you seen how much hair I have and everything?
Wait. Let's actually think. Let's think about it. Actually, that's a good idea. Let's think about Reina's hair for a second, because I'll teach you a little bit about. Because I like drawing hair a lot, and I would like to think that I'm alright at it. So, if we think about Reina Senpai and her hair, so let's draw like a normal. Head. By the way, this is like drawing heads has always been my specialty. Bodies are like bodies are whatever, but I've always enjoyed drawing a good old head or two. You don't even have human ears. You have no human ears.
I don't. It says obsession drawing makes you better. I guess so. To be fair, it's just...
Yeah. Anything. If you're obsessed with anything, it makes you better. If you have like a hyperfixation on anything, you know how I just got really good at drawing? It's just basically, just like, whatever. I just got really into making my own OCs and making them interact with each other and doing comics every day. And that's basically how I just got good at drawing. And also just like drawing the same like characters and stuff and how I wanted them to interact. Just basically being a freaking nerd.
So you never learn how to like, for example, if I want to draw a face now, do I need to... A lot of people do they say you have to do a circle and the two lines that cross and all that.
Oh, you can, but I don't do that. I just sort of adjust it as I go on. Because I end up drawing a big old head, and then if it looks wrong to me, I'll just like fix it. But you can. So basically what you can do, you can draw like a circle like this, right? And you can draw these lines. The tried and trusted two lines. And then... you can draw around it.
The fact that looks already pretty.
I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. Wait,
she's like, and then you do perfectly.
and then draw the rest of the fucking owl. Draw the circle, then draw the rest of the owl.
Yeah. What if I tried to draw like, rhubarb?
So if you draw the eyes like this.
Wait, I'm gonna
like if I draw you right now. I know. I'm sorry. Like I don't. Rhubarb's class is very strange. She's a very strange teacher. Where she.
I cannot fucking make a circle.
Try and make a circle.
That's good. And then I have to do a cross.
Yes.
And then. Like that.
And draw like one, starting from this side, and then like sort of like yeah, like that. And then what I would say is, wait, let me just like delete these eyes and erase these eyes and like is what I would say is to basically do along the lines, right? The eyes. So if you see what I've done.
What eyes?
Do you know how to draw anime eyes?
No. Well, I do these sparkly ones. Wait. This is difficult. The two sparkly ones. Did I fucked up already? I think I fucked up already.
No. Carry on. No. Wait.
Yes, she looks weird. I don't know perspectives.
Wait. Wonder what's going through your head right now. Okay. Alright. Let's think about it this way. If you think about it, the face. If you look at your own face. You can look at your own face. You usually have your webcam on right now.
I don't
You can
use
see
it.
it.
I didn't use a webcam.
No, we do, because we're anime girls and we're showing us a webcam. Of course we do, Reina Senpai.
I use a phone though. It's not a webcam, it's a phone.
The phone camera then! Oh my god! Oh my god, the phone camera then, Jesus. Okay, okay, so if you look along don't think, just do. If you look, I'm trying to think of how a way to explain this. So you see where like the curve is? I would say draw the eyes just above the just above the where the line is, like where I've done. Also, you should probably draw your line because we're doing a face that is facing towards the right? So if you draw your line a little bit more, like
I can't delete it. I'm gonna have to delete the whole thing.
No, don't delete it. Don't delete it. You can undo.
No, I try and do it and it didn't undo.
She deleted her whole thing.
I can't do a circle. Is there a tool to make a circle without having to draw the circle?
No, you gotta learn this. You have to learn how to draw a circle.
Can I
learn how to draw a circle.
Can I increase the stabilization? Can I increase the stabilization of the pen so it helps? Oh, it does help actually.
Yeah, you can. Increase the stabilization.
And then
Stabilization.
I have to do it. No. So it's
that looks great.
No. Yeah. There. And then
draw a line down.
there.
Yes, like that. And then let's do another line. Do it from the other side. Do it from the other side. Not from that side, but the other side of where you're coming from. Yeah. You know what I mean? Don't draw it from left side. Draw it from the right side. Yeah. Fantastic.
I'm trying to make it look nice.
That looks wonderful. That looks really good. Now, how do you draw your anime eyes? Very good.
I did this.
I would recommend. So, do you want to know how I draw eyes?
1 second.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and do it, and then I'm going over the line already. I don't like this. It's because the angle is weird.
Try with a face forward angle first. Maybe this is a little too complicated.
It's like the noise. If the nose was here, it would be looking down, I think. So it kind of like the eyes would be here and here.
Wait, freeze. Go to another bit of the canvas. Let's do a front-facing face. Right, draw another circle. Draw another circle.
Can I delete these?
Yes, delete that.
Okay.
Draw another circle.
I drew a circle, and then
we're gonna draw the eyes on top of that line.
Okay.
Draw a circle with a normal cross in the middle.
And then
and another tip which I don't do, by the way. Another tip that I don't do is you've got to make sure to flip your canvas back and forth.
What do you mean back and forth?
So there is a tool. But this comes later. This is when you start really drawing. Right now, don't worry about that. But I'm just saying, like, as a point of reference, it's good for digital art because we are drawing on YouTube. Yeah, apparently you're being a baby today.
I'm not being a baby. Shut up, chat.
Apparently you're being a big old baby boopy.
Yeah, you do an overnight shift, and then I'll see you.
Yeah, you do an overnight shift, chat, and then we're gonna draw 2 eyes. Yours is probably gonna be a little bit more straighter than mine because I'm whatever. But oh wait, hold on, let me make this straighter. Even I'm drawing how I'm learning how to draw today. Wait. Move those eyes a little bit upwards.
How do I do that? I already drew them.
And also remember to put space, you know, like where you see, like, if I draw an eye really quickly, this is just how I draw eyes. I always try to put, like, a space between, like, this part here. Just to make it look a little bit more like they're, you know, not like the whole pupil is taking up the entire eye.
Oh, yeah,
so you gotta put, like, you gotta put, like, a little bit of space, like a little bit of whites here.
Yeah.
And to make the eyes as well, if you think of a sphere, which is, you know, hard.
Should I make in a different layer this, or because now I don't...
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Do the eyes in a different layer so you can, like, move them up and down to your...
How do you move them up and down? I've seen people doing that on, like, videos and TikTok videos. I don't really understand.
You can use, if you go to the lasso tool, you can go around it and you can use the transform tool to, like, go to move them up and down and stuff.
Okay.
So if you put the eyes, draw the eyes on a different layer on top, so you can move them on the head skeleton that we've done so far.
I'm on it. Okay, is there a tool to, like, draw 2 things at the same time so everything is symmetrical?
Make you lazy.
But it exists.
In Rhubarb's art class, it does exist, but in Rhubarb's art class, we ain't using that. It will give your... I feel like people who use the symmetry tool, it doesn't give that art a lot of life, even though it does help a lot.
Chat, do you
use it? Chat. If you do use it, you're gonna get the Rhubarb. The Rhubarb shake SMH. Shaking my head. SMH. But I will tell you, I don't know where it is, actually, because I don't use it. It is in... Oh yeah, you can select it with the lasso and move it with transform. Control T. Yeah, so true. Oop.
This is how I make anime eyes. This is the only one I've ever made them. And then I make a big circle in the middle. Not working! Why are you not working? Ah! Why is it not working?
Because you need to deselect the lasso tool.
I don't have the lasso tool selected.
Oh, there we go. Why is your thing being so...
This is how I've ever done anime eyes.
See that? Nice. Yeah, I got the shine there.
There you go.
Very nice, very nice. Very sparkly. What you can do as a tip is you can rub out one of the line, because if you can see here, I've drawn a eye shine here, but I've drawn it at the bottom. That's just how I do things. But what you can do to make your eyes look a little bit more, also make sure that, because I see what you've done, you have put an eye shine two opposite ends of the eye. Now that's not how light works. How light works is that they gotta be on the same one, or at least that is for anime kind of thing. So, do you see how? Okay, I'm gonna draw quickly what you've just done. You've done this. Let me just like quickly draw two eyes. You've done this like that, when actually it's gotta be like this. It's gotta be facing like the two things here, right? And you can rub them out, and you can rub out a bit of the line on the outside as well to make it look a little bit more like, you know, like that. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense, right? So
Me.
you can't put the eye shine on the opposite. You have to put it towards like the same direction. So they both have to be like towards the side, if that makes sense.
I can't remember where I put the eraser. Ah, here. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying. I'm deleting.
Okay. So let's put that in practice. Let's put let's put some 2 dots in the middle. That are gonna be our pupils.
Looking into your eyes.
So if you put 2 pupils there, oh my god, yeah. And if you put an eye shine, let's put it like on that one. Let's put it on the left side.
Yeah.
God, it looks so scary. It looks scary. It looks like it's going. Ooh.
Okay. So
Yeah,
shine on the same area.
Yes, exactly. And now we're gonna use the eraser tool to erase the line inside of those eye shines.
Oh my god, but then the more I zoom in, the more it picks the legs.
Well, that's okay. It's just digital art. It's not gonna be real, so it's alright.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you delete those lines there.
Okay. Okay. I did it.
Yeah.
Does that what it looks like?
Yeah. And then what we're gonna do now, so yeah, I'm gonna put in my 2 pupils as well. We're gonna bring in some shading to the eyes. We're gonna bring in a little bit of this, a little bit of this. A little bit of this at the top.
Okay. Yeah. And then this one.
See?
She looks even more scared now.
Yeah, she's shocked.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, I mean, this is how I draw eyes. This is the Rhubarb Classic. I draw 2 bits of shine on top of the pupil as well. To make it just look a little bit, you know, a little bit more shiny. I usually do them kind of small, but you can do them as big as you like.
How do you just with changing to eraser or?
Oh, you see, I have my pen at the bottom of my pen is the eraser. So I just switch over and just like use it like a pencil, like an actual pencil. But that's because I have a screen tablet. I have an expensive freaking tablet, so
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay, I did it.
Yeah! Doesn't that look good, everyone? Doesn't that look good? She's learning. Okay, now erase that horrible mouth you've drawn.
Oh, but I was about to draw teeth. That's why.
No! Erase it now! Or else I'm gonna get out the ruler and whip your hands with it. I'm gonna get out the ruler.
Ah! That's what she's saying. She's saying, ah!
Yeah. Oh my god. The mouth is great. I do like the mouth. But the thing is, the mouth is where the nose is gonna go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, how you can draw noses is like how I like to draw noses. I draw like two, basically like a little like arrow, but it's, you know, like two little lines and stuff.
This is how I did noses. Nose. How do you say the plural of nose? So you're doing. This is how. Why is not painting? No painting. Oh, because it's an eraser mode.
Wait, how do you draw noses? And then maybe I'll give you a tip. Because I don't want you to just copy like what I do stuff. I want you to have your own personal kind of art style.
I do a triangle. I shade it, and then I make a small triangle on the other side.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna have... Oh yeah, so true. Knees instead of nose. Kneeses.
Is it knees? No, it's not.
Knees. I think if you want to do that, I would recommend... That's kind of like... It reminds me of like... It gives me a nostalgic sense, this kind of nose. The nose you've drawn. I don't know why.
Maybe like Detective Conan.
Yeah, it looks like Detective Conan. And so, what you can do is, like, you can draw two little lines here. Because that is way too detailed for the eyes that you've just drawn, right? Everything has to fit together. So what you can do is you've got to modify it. Oh. So if you just erase that, do you see what I've drawn there? I've drawn, like, two lines. I'm gonna make my opacity density paint a little bit over there. So, what you can do is you can, just draw something. Yeah. See? You're wonderful. You're so good at copying. You're gonna be a good artist. All art is about copying what you like and putting it into your own. That's so good. Well done. It's actually going a lot better than I thought it would. Well done. Well done,
thank you.
Cat. Well done, cat. Okay, so what kind of mouth would you like to draw?
I don't know. Doesn't she look like she has a massive head, though?
Well, the thing is, anime heads are massive. Underneath all that hair, they're kind of got like baby heads. Because anime characters are kind of like based off of babies, in my opinion, and cats. So basically, what kind of mouth would you like to draw?
I never thought about it.
Would you like a happy mouth? Sad mouth? Happy?
Like that.
Like a happy one. Oh, like a sad one?
Or like this one.
Oh, I see, like that. You want to draw... Well, we can draw many different... You want to do a pouting face. Okay, so pouting... You did it pretty... Yeah, that was great. That was great.
It's good.
You want to do a pouting face. It looks great. We can erase it, and after we draw... Because we're about to get into some real... Yeah, like that. That looks good. We can draw other mouths as well later, so we can practice. So basically, what we're gonna do, this is gonna be very tricky. I need your absolute concentration right now, okay? I need you to lock in, as they say. Okay, so we're gonna draw the face shape. We're gonna draw the cheek and the chin and the jaw.
Okay.
So from this, we've drawn this circle. So do you see? Okay, I'm gonna use this pen. Do you see like this area here? Do you see this area here, right? It's kind of like, this is like what you can say is the bit where the eye socket and the skull meets.
Yeah.
So we're gonna draw a line that is slightly, a little bit like, you know, wait, how do I do things again? It's kind of like, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna draw it. It's gonna be a little bit curved because if you think about it, the eye socket goes in a little bit on the head. No, don't draw my arrows. Draw just the curve.
Okay.
Let me do that again in black. So yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Wonderful. So what we're gonna do from that is we're gonna draw another line that goes a little bit out, and that's gonna be our cheeks. And we're gonna probably like make this look a little better. We're gonna draw our line which is our cheeks. Oh my god, this looks awful for me. Wait, I'm trying to think of how to do this properly. Wait, hold on. Was that a good piece of advice?
I don't know.
I think that looks okay to me. Oh wait, I have a better piece of advice.
Okay.
I just thought of it. Okay. Delete that line. Not the entire thing, because we've made really good progress. We're gonna start from the top.
Make it bounce. Make it bounce.
We're gonna start from the top of the skull.
Okay. I am on the top.
Yeah, okay. And we're gonna draw around it.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw around it like that.
Oh, I can't do it.
And we're gonna
like a straight line.
We're gonna draw around it. We're gonna draw around that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're gonna go in. Oh, maybe I'm messed up and I can't do it. I'm learning too. Okay, we're gonna draw where, see this bit here? This bit. Look at that.
Yeah.
That is our cheeks, right? Yeah, wonderful. That looks great. That looks really good.
She looks weird though.
We're gonna fix it later. It's all about fixing things later. To how you want it to look. And then we're gonna bring it all together. So this bit here is like we're gonna fix it. What matters is that you know where the chin is, and then we can fix things. Maybe yeah. You see where you just drew that line? I want you to follow that line. Like, just make it like the cheeks look less puffy, you know? And then we can erase where like your lines are. This is, oh my god, self-taught winged artist tries to teach another. Just be like, just fix it later. just be a perfectionist piece of shit and just like fix it later or something. Like I am. That looks really good. That was so good.
I'm trying to fix it by painting over it.
No, it looks really good. That's what I do too.
Okay.
Okay, and now we're going to draw where the E, after you've finished that and we've connected all those lines up together.
Oh, I have to connect the top head as well.
Yeah, connect that. Do exactly what you just did, but with the other side.
Done.
Wonderful. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
It doesn't look the same.
It looks good. Chat doesn't look. Rachel Coy does not look good.
It doesn't look the same.
Really? it doesn't look the same, but you've actually yours looks a lot more correct than what I'm putting down in mine does. So
I don't think so.
I think so. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna draw where the ears are. Where the ears, even though you don't have ears, so I don't know how you know. So we'll draw the ears, kind of like you see where the ears are where the eyes are. Ears are where the eyes are. So if you draw like here and here.
I think I did something wrong.
What did you do?
I don't know. Oh. I'm fixing it. Okay. So
Yeah, it's never gonna look the same as mine, but because we both have different stuffs. Yeah.
See here.
Yes, that looks good. So, wait, hold on. Oh wait, why does this?
Delete. Ears. No.
Yes, that looks really good. That looks really good. Well done. You're making really good progress. I think so. So what kind of for the neck? The neck. If you wanna, we can also fix your face a little bit more.
How?
If you want. Oh yeah, eyebrows. So for eyelids, you always want to draw those eyelids, even though I forget sometimes. For eyelids, you kind of want to do a kind of like this kind of shape on top of where so you want to do like a line and then a line coming out like that. Do you see what I mean? On top of both of the eyes. Those are the eyelids.
Oh. Oh wait, I'm painting in white. One sec.
I hope all of you are following along for Bob Ross's tutorials.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Like that.
Wait, do that for the other eye because they're gonna be so basically they're like this. Let me see. It's like this.
Yeah.
Like that. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. No. Like the little bit that comes out is on the inside.
Ah,
on the inside of it. Yeah. Yeah.
There. She looks kind of worried now.
Very good. So, if you wanted to make it an angrier, because those are the eyelids. Yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. Yeah, you got the eye. I didn't even have to tell you how to do the eyebrows. You knew immediately. So, okay. Well done. That was really good. And what we're gonna do for the neck, you know how it is, just like two simple curved lines into each other.
Okay. Oh, that's not the button. This one. So.
And it's sort of slightly lower than where the cheeks are, if you get what I mean. Done. She's doing great.
I just wish I could thicker.
A bit thicker, please. A bit thicker, please.
Jim bro.
Yeah, wait. Too thick! She's been eating too many oats.
It's all the protein.
All the protein and the whey powder. Yeah, that was good. A bit too long. We can fix that though.
I just can make it like a... There we go. That's it.
Yeah. If you use the eraser, we can just make it shorter.
Oh, okay. How do I make... Okay, let me just make it shorter. I did shorter. How's that?
That was really good. And if you want to do a little bit extra, maybe some shading, we do a line that goes through the neck like that, and we do some lines as well.
Oh gosh.
Like
diagonal?
Yeah, like some diagonal lines.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of cross hatching, as they like to say in the art world.
Not too much. Okay.
And what kind of hair would you like to draw?
I don't know. Twin tails, I guess, but that's difficult.
Difficult. We can do that.
Okay.
So let's start with a clump of hair in the middle. So let's start. I'm gonna change my pen to blue so it just stands out. So let's start with.
Do I do a new layer or different or same?
Draw a new layer for the hair.
Okay, so we just what do I do?
So draw a shape like this. We're gonna do a clump of hair in the middle first for the bangs, for the fringe. So maybe draw a shape like this in the middle of the face.
Oh gosh, one sec. I'll put a different color. Like. Oh god, no. How do you do that again? Oh,
so
gosh.
let's do it. Let's do one little thing. Let's draw a little thing. Little tick that has gone wrong, basically. And then in the middle we can draw another triangle.
Okay. Oh gosh. I'm trying to fix it and it's not fixing. Like this?
Yeah. All clumped together. And that's the section of hair. Now that's the fringe. It looks great. It looks wonderful. And from that side, we can draw two things like this.
Wait, okay. Okay. We're gonna make a straight line. Okay. Like these?
It's very nice. Yes.
Okay.
And now we're gonna draw another where like the head is like look at that. Yeah, like this. Draw something around it where the ears are.
Outside the ears?
Yeah, like bring it around. That's like the back of the hair, right? Yep. Oh, very good.
But isn't she wearing twin tails?
We're gonna add in the twin tails in a sec.
Okay.
Just draw like a little thing.
I don't know if I'm doing it properly, but
You are.
okay.
And we're gonna draw the twin tails now, so I'll show you how I draw kind of like hair that looks like it's moving, I guess, a little bit, or moving a little bit. Which is, what you can do is, like, see, like, this bit here? You can draw lines that come together in like a pointy shape, but then draw another line from underneath so it looks like the hair it's like, oh my god, it's like falling, it's like coming out. Does that make sense? I don't know. I think that makes sense to me, but
I don't think I have enough space in my canvas for that, but
oh, you do.
Where from?
Draw it from where I would say the nearest to the top of the of the bang's eye.
Okay.
Well, yeah, like that, right there. Wonderful.
Oh gosh, I wish I could draw like a normal line.
Well done. Yeah.
She does not look the same. Ay.
No, that looks literally the same. That looks literally the same.
There.
Yeah, it's Miku. It's Miku Hatsune.
No, I think I did something wrong. I think
No?
I don't know. I think I did something wrong. So you bring it down.
Bring it down. Hold on, let me show you. It's like right here. Bring it down. Do exactly what you did on the other side.
I don't know what I did with this. Okay. And then...
You can, because you did it. So, like, yeah, meets in the middle, comes apart. Yeah. Yeah.
That. Did it.
Well done. Looks great. It's Miku Hatsune. So, yeah, you've drawn, like, a head now. Well done. Well done. You're drawn a head with twin tails. And then you can also, for the hair, if you want to add more, like, things that, like, come out of it or something to make it look like there's more hair, right? You can always add more lines and, like, more strands. That's how I do it anyway. Like, more strands coming from the back and everything. Or just, like, make it look thicker or something like that. Or longer. Oh my god, I just got an ad for your stream.
Reina is live.
Yeah, Reina is live. No, I'm watching your stream to look at your thing. There you go. Oh, you moved it. She's bald.
Okay. So this is the sketch.
Sketch. I mean, I don't know how much we're gonna go into the specifics of line art right now. That is a whole other session. We're just getting down to basics. We're going like how to draw manga with it today. Cause that's the basics to me. So what do you... I feel like that's a really good head. What does everybody else think? Everyone else has to say, yes, that is a very good head. Reina Senpai, well done. That's very good. Do you feel like you've learned anything new from me saying that? Or did I just say a bunch of nonsense? I don't know.
No, yeah, the thing is, like, I struggle with the perspectives.
This perspectives? So...
Because your eyes look so naturally placed on the head, and mine ones, they look weird.
They don't look weird. And also, remember, I've been drawing for 15 years as well. So I feel like it just comes to me in a... Which isn't... drawing from a very young age, by the way. Drawing from a very young age. Not that long ago. Alright? Okay, everyone? Before you start saying I'm old and Christ.
Not a hag.
Not a hag. Young lady. So basically for perspective is we're gonna go back to what we were doing before. So what we can do from what we've learned with our good friend the circle the circle and the line that goes along here is basically.
Do I have space?
You can always move the lady.
How do I?
You can.
Yeah, how do you move things?
Control T. Well, if you combine all the layers into one with your drawing, you can Control T and you can like move it to the side and you can shrink it and move it to the side, or you can start a new canvas. It's up to you.
Wait, I'm gonna try that. So how do you combine? Just click on all of the layers
use the one that has on the layered subtool. It's like 2 squares and they're over each other and there's an arrow pointing to the bottom square.
Huh?
It's called merge with layer below.
It's too bad I happen to like hacks, Ambi.
Oh well, welcome to the young lady stream.
Yeah. I don't see that thingy. Can I just like click on them, right click or something? Merge visible layers. Merge. And then you said I can do Control T and then minimizer. But then the background gets transparent.
Oh yeah. Or maybe you could do what Anvi said and put it into a folder and then move it in that way. and then try and move it that way. I'm not 60 years old.
How do you? Oh no. Escape. Control Z. Okay. So you just select all of those. How do you create folder, insert layer, and then Control T. And then like Photoshop. Okay. And then how did you enter? Okay. See, and then you make a new layer. And then we paint again.
Yeah. New layer and then we paint again. Well done.
Okay, yeah, I got it. So you want
to
do
for the eye.
Another circle. Oh gosh.
Another circle, please.
You're gonna use a different pen. I think a pen is. What is it? Whoa! No, not this one. Oh no, not this one. Oh no. How do you know which pen is a good pen? Oh, this one. This is a good pen.
The one that you like the most.
Okay, this one is good.
Do you like drawing with a pencil or with a paint?
I haven't never thought about it.
Well, now it's time to start thinking about it if you want to join the wonderful land of art.
It's just like, I feel like whenever I'm pressing, it's not strong enough. But if I press with too much strength, then I lose my stability. There is the button here to adjust by speed. What does this do? Ooh.
Belly. Wait, I need to turn on the air conditioning. I'm getting hot.
Is it too hot these days in the Japanese lands? She left me. The fuck do you do? Oh.
What did you just say?
I said, how the fuck do you do a circle? But is it too hot in Japan these days?
Yes, because it's nearly summer.
Oh.
It's hot.
Well, it's raining like hell here and it's cold and I have my blankety on.
Give that to me, weather. I want it. I want cold weather. I went to America recently. I went to North America. And I had weather for the first time where it was nippy. I liked it a lot. It was good. I liked it. I wanted to bring it home with me. I like a nippy weather. So yeah, it was good. So for eyes that are like looking towards like perspective, like it's you wanna just like
just do it. just do it.
Do it. Just do it.
Tip feel.
You wanna like draw like the same like an eye normally like you did before, right? But the other one, if it's facing towards the right leaning half quarter, 3/4 head, you know how it is. You want to draw that other eye where it's going further away from the viewer. You want to draw it smaller. You want to draw it like it's squished almost. But you want to draw... Oh my god, my microphone. So you want to draw the eyes. They always sort of got to be like looking towards the center like this if you're doing sort of like that. Oh my god, I don't know how... What did I just say? But for eyes...
Yes.
Yes.
I do. So this one has to be squished. And then the other one, I can just make it normal.
Yeah, make it like a normal one. Maybe move the pupil to further inside the eye to make it look like, you know, they're looking sort of like a different direction, like towards the right.
But that... Why does it look weird? It does look weird.
If you... Cool. Draw a... Because the top of the eye is hiding some of the... Oh wait, no, that looks fine actually. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good to me.
Okay.
That's good. And you want to draw, like, for the pupils, you want to draw the pupil where the eye is smaller. You want to draw the pupil closer to the center of the face. But you want to draw the other pupil, yeah, like that.
Okay. Let me just make the pen smaller. Okay.
And then you wanna... Now we're gonna get into some stuff here. We're gonna draw the face shape. Then we can draw a mouth.
Okay.
So, for the face... Oh my god. You wanna... See, you know this.
Towards the...
I'm just gonna use lasso tool to... Because I have drawn it well. I just have to, like, move it up a bit. Yeah, like that. Even someone that's been drawing for a while needs to use these tools sometimes. So you want to draw, like... Yeah! That's so good! Oh my gosh.
I'm concentrating hard.
Yeah, you're concentrating. She's locked in, everybody.
But then the angle... Okay, I'm lost now with the angle.
The angle? So basically, do you see... We're gonna draw the chin. So the chin... And I will tell you a tip about the nose and the chin. The nose always has to be parallel to the chin.
So if the chin is pointing this way, then the nose should be pointing...
The nose should be parallel to the chin always.
Oh, okay.
So
chin...
if you put... Let's put your nose lower. Let's put your nose a little bit lower than the eyes, because the nose is not in between the eyes, is it? It's lower than the eyes.
Okay.
At the end of the nose, anyway.
Okay. Ah! No, it's P by P. Okay. So you said 2 lines and 2 lines. And then make...
It's right there. Yeah, put it right there. That looks so good! Oh my god, yeah. Look, don't you see how much better that looks?
So now the chin technically needs to go somewhere like you said parallel, so here.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the chin. And then
No. Draw the chin where it was before.
Okay. I don't know.
Because I think you're thinking too much about it. It's gotta be like, because the nose and the chin is still technically parallel with each other when you draw it like down there.
Okay.
Reina is a fast learner. You're right.
Okay, like these.
Yeah. What? Let's just clean up that jaw. That looks great. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
That looks so good. Now, what kind of mouth would you like to draw?
Can I draw a mouth that is?
You want to draw a happy mouth?
No, I never like to draw my happiness. So.
You want to draw your sadness? Let's try. Even though you don't like to draw your happiness, let's try drawing a happy mouth just for fun.
Okay.
So, because it'll be good practice. So, especially for side stuff. So, what we're gonna do? We're gonna draw. Ah! Where did my perspective go? What we're gonna do is we're gonna draw a little smile. Try to draw it like higher than it would be. Okay? Yeah. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave like.
Oh no!
Look at that.
That's weird. I did something now.
Yeah, it's too much to that side. It's gotta be towards the. If you want.
Sorry.
The mouth shouldn't be that further to the side. It should be to the other side.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh gosh. What am I doing?
Draw it from. You know the top line? Try drawing a line. Do you see where I've put like this? This here.
Yeah.
Try drawing it like just after the top line, so it like goes in, and the smile goes into the cheek where it is the faces the viewer the most. Right?
Too big. Oh my god, that's what she said. Ah, I think I moved something. How? Wait, can you scroll down a little bit so I can?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just zoom in because I think I'm too far away. Oh, it gets so.
Zoom in a little bit. That looks really good. That looks already.
Okay. Something like that.
Good. Well done.
Okay.
That looks a lot better, right?
Yes.
Like where the nose is. That looks a lot better. That looks so good.
Oh yeah. I'm sweating.
Well done. You're concentrating so much. I can tell. Well done. That was very good. She's not. No, you did that really fast as well.
Okay.
Well done. Good
Now, how do we?
So, same with what we were doing before. Let's connect up those lines for the big old head.
Ah, okay. Wait, don't we need to put ears? No.
Ears. We can put the ears. Yeah, we can put the ears. You know where? Remember what we said about the ears? Where were they placed? That with the eye.
Like here and here.
Yes.
Okay.
No, too
low. This one.
further up, please.
Okay.
Wait, no, that looks alright. Actually, that looks good.
You sure? I deleted it already.
I will teach you. Also, I'm gonna teach you a little bit about ears, which is so ears.
I don't have them, so I don't understand them.
Yeah, well, neither do I. So ears. You got the earlobe, right? And you've got like the little tragus bit.
Oh my god, what the heck? That's perfect already.
You have the little tragus bit, you know, the bit that protects your ear. I'm not very good at ears, but and also
What the heck?
you gotta what you can do
I'm trying to copy
is
that.
for the just copy. Just you don't have to do it perfectly. Just like maybe if I simplify it, just like put
There.
the outside of the ear, and then just like this little bit here.
But where am I putting it in the right place?
Make the ears a little bigger. Don't be afraid to give big ears.
Big ears. Can we just do
Make
like
them a bit bigger.
Okay. And then what do you do? Like a thing in the middle?
Wait, I need to get my pillow.
There you go.
Are
There
you
we
drawing elf ears?
I don't know.
What the hell? God, this is turning into flan. Don't talk to me about elves. I've been playing too much games that involve elves.
What have you been playing?
I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh gosh. No.
I've been talking to Hugh about it actually a lot.
To Hugh? To who?
Yeah.
Hugh.
To who? Yeah. I've been talking to Hugh about it. To Hugh.
Hugh.
As I like to call Hugh, because we've got art right now. I've been talking to Hugh about it a lot. Taryn Hugh.
Taryn Hugh.
Gen 1. Taryn Hugh. Cute Hugh. It's because it kind of rhymes with cute. Yeah, I've been talking to Hugh a lot about Hugh Senpai a lot about Baldur's Gate 3, and she's apparently I haven't been playing a lot because I've been really busy recently, but she messaged me actually saying, Rhubarb, you've been playing Baldur's Gate for 12 hours. Are you okay?
And you're like, no.
I'm not okay. I'm obsessed with this game now. I like the same, and I my chat has been making fun of me because I like the same characters as Who Senpai, and they've been making fun of me.
Wait, you like the what's his name? Hacking Astarion?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I have brain rot now.
Oh god, no. And how do you feel about it then?
I don't know. Everyone's been. I've been talking to like other people about this game as well, and people have been like, "Oh, you like the vampire twink man?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Excuse me, don't talk.
And I'm like, "Yeah." I don't know. It's like I like it when he kind of reminds me of Gilgamesh from Fate, so that's why I like him. But everyone thinks I just like people who are like, oh, darling, you know, he goes like, darling. He's got a nice voice. I don't know how to feel. I like the other characters too. Like it's not.
But it's not the same. Okay, I joined the head together.
Oh yeah, it looks great. Let's draw some hair. Do you want to draw a ponytail? Or do you want to draw like hair that's like down or something?
Down hair.
Down hair. Okay, so let's draw. I'm gonna for your sake, I'm gonna. Yeah.
How you do that? Oh my god.
I'm gonna. I don't know. A lot of people are a bit like, how do you do that so fast? And I'm like, I don't know. It's just how it is.
P.
Oh, I fucked up too. Okay. So we're drawing the head. Well done, everyone. We've made it. And I'm gonna draw the same elf ears as you. My elf ears are big. They're like underwater Ray Romano, or whatever that show is called. So let's draw some hair. Let's draw like a Hime cut.
Okay.
So let's draw some straight bangs.
Oh my god, she
So,
looks so
wait.
perfect already. What the fuck?
What you can do is draw like this.
No, wait.
Draw,
Because
like-
my one is a different angle, right? Like.
No, not really. I mean, kind
not?
of, but we don't. Don't need it for the hair.
So you do it. Wait, I'm gonna do a new layer for this because I feel like it needs to be a new layer. And then we're gonna pick green. Green. So you do like a line over there.
Yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to draw a line. We're going to draw a line, and that's going to be like the straight bangs, right? And we're going to stop it right just before the ear.
Okay. Right before the ear.
And then, I'll just wait for you to do that.
And then
we're going to draw some little triangles in the hair. We're going to draw like 2 little triangles.
Triangle.
Yeah, within the hair. So because it breaks apart, you know?
Yeah.
Think about all those Japanese girls with their perfect straight bangs. They have like little bits that come across. And then we're gonna erase this bit. See that?
Oh, 1 sec. Eraser tool. Erase.
Yeah, the helmet.
Okay. P. Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then.
And then
we can draw like 2 other bits of stuffs, and then it's your liking. But we're gonna just start simple right now. We're gonna just leave it at that for now. And now we can draw the hime cut. So we can draw that same principle. Blocky squares with a little bit of with a little cut in them. You know?
yes.
Blocky squares with a little cut. That's how you do a hime cut.
But does it need an angle or something?
Angle, so it's like coming into the face. And you see like how it comes out? Like that? Looks good.
Okay.
Great! Well done. That's so good!
Okay, and then triangle.
Yeah, triangles. You know what? Anime faces, they're all full of squares, triangles, and circles.
Okay, yeah. Deleting things so I can see better. But this one is too tiny. Maybe I need to do my canvases bigger. I don't know. There you go. P. Yeah. And then does it...
That's good.
Where's the other side come from though?
The other side, so if we think about it, see where that bang and the line of the face meets? Where
Yeah.
it's coming out, right?
Yeah.
Let's draw it coming out of like if we draw more of the bang to the side so it looks a little bit more 3D. So see this here. Like this and this.
Okay. I'm gonna try. 1 sec, I need to move the camera. So it comes from top, you said?
Yeah, so see where this bit? So you can come out so like the other bit of the side bangs comes out of here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, well done.
Yeah. Yeah, and another triangle.
Triangles. That's how you make like a straight kind of cut. It's like for when you have like hair that is more bunched together, maybe a little bit more choppy, you got to do the fat arrows pointing down. But for hime cuts, it's the blocks, it's the squares, it's the triangles. That's how I see it.
Okay. How is that looking?
That looks great. great. That looks really good.
Okay.
And then we're gonna draw we're gonna draw like the back of it, to, like the top and the back. So the line is gonna come just behind that ear.
Oh my god, I have to do a circle. How do you do the line art for these after? Oh, you said you don't do.
I don't do line art anymore, but what I used to do is I would reduce the opacity of the drawing, so you would so you can sort of barely kind of see it. Then you gotta just like a lot of line art depends on something called line weight. So do you see like like when you want to make something look a little bit thicker and then thinner? I think if you want to do good line art, it's gotta have good line weight, so it looks like, or else it's just gonna look like a ghost of the drawing. Because the sketch is always gonna look better than the line art until you put the color in, because it looks more 3D and everything. Yeah, that's how I don't do line art anymore because it's a waste of my freaking time. But I that's how I would do it back in the day.
I don't.
If I wanna,
I'm not getting the right. Maybe. I don't know if I'm getting the right angle here or not.
Good, but maybe
Maybe.
I think that's good.
I'm trying to like delete.
You can always make it you can always make it thicker. Like it's like, because you can. So do you see? I just pointed to the screen. Like you see where I'm pointing. What the heck? Do you see the sort of back? You can make it go down a bit like this, because it looks like a bit too attached to the head, and hair kind of like comes off of the head, right?
Okay.
Like falls. Yeah.
So like, cause she's like looking. But then I think my ears are too small. Then.
Too big. Mine are just too big.
Yeah. Like that.
Yes, exactly. So we also want to draw the neck. Now the neck, for when the face is pointed that way. You wanna put it like where the jaw is. So if you do like a little inverted line right there, and then you put the other line where the chin is, and another little inverted line.
Oh, is it? I need to change the color. Wait. Where the chin is one.
Where the chin is.
Yeah.
Where you see that little like the curve where the jaw is?
Yeah.
Put an inverted line, like the neckline, the invert.
Yeah.
Please.
Where's an inverted line? What? What inverted?
Yeah, like that.
But then, like that.
Yeah.
She looks a bit crazy. She looks like, I'm gonna kill you.
Kill it. That was good. Yeah, that's good. And then, for like a bus stop, I usually like, oh, I actually struggle with this bit, but with the shoulders and everything.
Yeah.
Shoulders are kind of like problematic for me. I feel like I usually have to like do them like once or like. So what you can do is, this is the trapezia, whatever it's called, the trapezoid, whatever, I don't know. like that. Kinda like you gotta make it like a little shorter. And we like do like another thing.
So this one just goes normal down, right?
Yeah, it's like kind of like. Oh my god! Wait, hold on. I'm having trouble too. The trapezius. That's it. The trapezius.
What trapezius? What the heck?
The thing is, once you learn how to draw, you start learning about all sorts of parts of the body that you have no business knowing about.
Usually,
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay. I mean, I trust you. I'm like, okay, I think that's the way. This looks okay. This looks like it should be like this.
Done. Yeah, that looks great. That looks really good.
Okay.
Trap.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the hair.
Yeah, back to the hair. Let's connect that other side of the hair to the shoulder so it looks like it's going down her back.
Which one?
On the right side, please.
Ah, this side.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's connect the back of the head so it's going down the back.
Yeah. And then do you have another line here as well? Yeah. Yeah.
Looks really good. Looks really good. And so yeah, you can have it like, look at our little Hime cut elf girl. She's cute. And then you can have what you can have is like maybe 2 lines, which is like, yeah, like that. Oh, and if you want to make the hair look even more snazzy, you can make it look like it's falling kind of onto her shoulder and then off like this.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, yeah. Like
Okay,
that, like that.
Okay, and let me try. Looks
good. Looks great. So good.
Wait. No. There we go. And then like a head down.
And head down. Like,
and then
so it looks like it's kind of like little floppy.
Okay.
Apparently there's static or something, but I don't know anything about that.
My god, yeah! 1 second. Where static is just a problem of like Discord. There's a problem with the Discord thing. 1 sec. Should be fixed now. I don't know why is the audio beta version. You know when you add a source that is application audio capture or beta or beta, it's just not working with Discord recently. Where it keeps like bringing.
Discord fix your game.
Yeah, I know.
Fix your game, Discord. Nintendo, fix your game. I've had enough. Hold on. Okay. So, and then what we can do. That was good. Well done. That was really good. We can add in those eyebrows that we talked about and the eyelids. Remember?
Oh god, the eyebrows. Yeah.
Let's give her big eyebrows. Let's give her like the caterpillars.
Big eyebrows?
Yeah, big eyebrows. Like Moogie from K-On!
Okay.
Who is this cutie we've invented?
I don't know. So okay, eyebrows, and then where do I do the eyebrows?
Do it slightly above where the eyelids are.
Okay, wait a sec. I'm gonna do the eyelid thingy. So you was
remember it was line and then
the triangle, and then no, wait, you think Reina? I think this line should be more like Is there a way? Oh wait, I think I remember. I learned this the other day. The other way. The other way. Ha! I learned that the other day, like the flipping the canvas.
Oh yeah, the flipping the canvas. But we don't have to think about that until later. Let's just think about, because when the flipping the canvas comes around, it's like, oh, I gotta fix this. Let's just focus on what we're doing at this moment in time.
And then the eyebrows, you said big eyebrows, so right above.
Big eyebrows, big old caterpillars.
Nope. How do you?
Like a tadpole. No, I didn't just say that because I'm playing lots of Builders Grade 3, by the way. Yeah, that was good. That was really good. Remember, guys, and remember, Reina, eyebrows are sisters, not twins.
So they don't have to look the same. Is that what you're telling me?
They don't have to look the same, because if your eyebrows look too symmetrical, then it looks strange. Eyebrows are sisters, not twins, everyone, and it also applies for makeup as well.
I just don't get the angle.
It's okay. Oh wait, no, bring that eyebrow like closer to the middle of the face, like so the eyebrow starts where the eyelids are and then goes out and then like just ends just before the eye. Yeah, like that.
Wait, not this one?
Yeah, like that one. That one. The other one's fine.
Okay.
Draw the other one. Oh no!
I put it back.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, that was good. Yeah. That was good! What the hell are you? You the master.
Okay.
That was good as hell. Well done.
Okay. Yeah.
That was good.
So now can I delete lines thingies or?
Yeah, you can delete. Let's try removing where the skull is. Like, let's try like erasing that. So it looks like the hair. Yeah, like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
There. And then delete this line. You shall not be here. And then and this one. God, there's so much work here. This is so much work.
Why this is why I do not I do not bother with this shit anymore. I just like go straight to the I just go straight to like the shape of the face.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Ooh. So mine doesn't look very. I don't know. It looks meh.
I think it looks good. I think it looks really good, because you were doing stuff that was making it look a little off, like with the nose being in the middle of like right between the middle of the eyes. But now the mouth and everything, it looks a lot better. It looks really good, and the hair looks really good too.
Meh.
Yeah, welcome to illustration. You're just not happy because Miss Reina is a perfectionist, I feel. She wants things to be good on the first try.
I do. I don't like not being good.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why being an artist is like that. Because you want things to be good on the first try, and then you just try and try again until it looks good to you, and then you're like, oh, fine, I'll just like do it, and then basically art is just like I hate myself, and then, oh wait, no, it's fine. I'm actually the greatest artist in the whole wide world. And it's like, I hate myself again, and then it's like, actually, no, it's fine. I'm the greatest artist in the whole wide world. It's just like a roller coaster of emotions. At least for me.
Fair enough,
Yeah, exactly. You're a proper artist already. You drew something good, and you're already like, I hate it. Shit.
Oh well.
See, you're a proper artist already.
Yippee. Wait, why can't I paint?
Yeah,
Why can't I paint?
what does everyone else think? I think it looks really good. I think she's a fast learner as well, because the mouth that I did, she did it almost exactly how I did it.
And then what I'm
Well
gonna
done.
do is I'm gonna put a couple of teeth. Wait, I don't know what I've done. Control Z.
Oh, teeth? I will show you how to do teeth. If you want to do teeth, anime teeth, you can't do like the. Do you want to learn how to do fangs?
Like this.
Yeah, you got to do. Oh my god. The teeth, you gotta have the teeth come out. Like
Oh
like
god,
here.
what is that? Wait a second.
This is like the top.
How did you do that? 1 second. Why is my one so pixelated and yours is not?
Because I'm on a 4,000 pixel canvas.
Oh shit, okay.
So that's why, because yeah, I think so too, Anvi. I think you're hot on the money right there.
On the what money?
Anvi says you're really quick on the uptake. You just have to yeah, you're yeah, look at those pixels.
Oh gosh, I don't know what I'm seeing.
You just have to draw on a big canvas if you want to make it. Mine's not meant to look this like. I just draw on a big old canvas, to be honest.
Okay, wait, hear me out. I'm correcting the pixels. I am drawing on pixels. Hey, not bad for pixels.
Not bad.
Not bad for pixels, okay. Yeah.
And also, remember what I said about line weight? If you want to make your drawings a little bit more that 3D, what you can do is, like, with corners, you can put a little colored in triangle. It's all about the triangles, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about the triangles.
About what?
Little, like, triangles.
What do you want me to do?
This is about line weight. This is about line weight.
Line weight.
Yeah, line weight.
Okay, let me change the color. So you want me to like paint more in the triangle?
Yeah. So put a little bit of a dark little.
Okay.
Put a little dark little triangle where the jaw and the neck meets, and put a little just like draw over it a little bit.
Okay.
And then yeah.
Like. Something like that.
Yeah. So color in that. The triangle.
Coloring. Okay.
Yeah, like that.
The higher
See,
the resolution you draw, the smaller the mistakes will be.
It's true. Then you don't have to look at them. Doesn't that look a little bit more 3D?
I think it looks
a little bit more. Yeah. See, and you can do that with any. You can do that really with any kind of. Also, that mouth looks really good too. Well done.
Yeah.
With the teeth, well done. And you draw like the little fang too. Well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like once you learn like how to just, I think what you're also like drawing on a really like the canvas isn't helping you here, but I think once you get on like a different canvas and you draw like on a bigger one, I think it'll look really good.
Yeah.
Honestly. So for any kind of like corner that there is, what you can do is just like put a little like just like color it in a little bit, just like color it in. So it looks like there's like shading there, like you can go into it, you know. And for I think for that I think that's pretty much it. Unless I'll give her a clothes, I'll give her a shirt.
Okay.
Clothes is a whole other can of worms.
Yeah, I can't afford clothes right now. I'm not good enough for clothes.
Yeah, clothes. For me, that was a hard lesson. Something that I'm still learning, especially with shading clothes as well, is something I'm still like trying to figure out. I'm still figuring out like thing is about art is like your journey is never done. It's always more to learn. Always. But I think so far, ladies and gentlemen, I think that looks really great. Gentlemen.
I'm just trying to make I'm trying to make the lines a little bit thicker so it looks better.
Yeah, it looks really good. It looks really good.
And then, oh no, that's great. You said like darken the corners.
Yeah. So do you see what I've done with like the ear here? Yeah, exactly what you've done. Maybe like make the eyelids like I like to call them like the hat. Maybe add a little bit more eyelashes. With the eyelashes. What I tend to do, eyelashes. I tend to like draw them like, do you see like that coming like outwards like that? So, but I don't draw them at the ends. I just draw them like this to make, because that's how eyelashes work.
She doesn't have any at the moment.
No, you should give her some. She didn't put on her mascara this morning.
I did not. To be fair, I have not. Because I woke up like not long ago. I'm trying to make it look nicer. There we go. And then I have to delete some of the purple lines, right? So they don't bother. They make everything cleaner. Yeah. Kind of looks like Ruby, you know?
Maybe.
But maybe the eyebrows are not Ruby's eyebrows, but
I think it's the fang.
Yeah, and the ears, I think.
In the
Ruby has like bigger ears.
Yeah, Ruby has bigger ears. She also has a big hat, which is also another thing that I don't know how to draw.
I don't know how to draw hats either. I mean, you already know how to draw more than I do. Too
polite, Rhubarb. What? I'm not. I am polite. It looks real good.
I don't know. Okay, I don't know what I've done, but it changed the shape of the shape of the pointer of the CSP. Okay. And voila. Wait, let me put it there. That is the
looks
baby.
So good. Looks so good.
I think you're giving me too many points, though.
No, I'm impressed. Genuinely, I'm very impressed. Cause I was like actually like, wow, she's actually drawing the lines I did instead of just like, cause you actually did what I asked you to. Because I thought you were just gonna be like, okay, I'll do it my own way, and I'd be like, yeah, done. No, you put your whole brain into it. Yeah. Well done. I think you deserve. Somebody should give you an akasupa right now.
No, no need.
Come on, please. please.
No need. I mean, we've gone from the bee. I think the idea we need to explore that hasn't been explored is the idea of the bee demon. You know, the bee demon.
A bee demon?
The little demon lord that is a bee, but he's also, you know, it's just a little worker. He's just a little man that works in the. He's just a little man. He's a little man that works in hell. Oh, thank you for the membership.
Thank you for the Rachel Coin membership. Thank you,
He's
Rachel.
a little bee and he's a little
what's up
chicken.
Well, what's up with like bees? Kind of like mind their business. They're just like, I'm just on my way home. I don't want to bother you. But how come wasps? They crash out. Wasps are evil.
Yeah, well, this is not evil per se. It's just a little bee. Yeah, it's a beemon. I think we need to explore the idea of beemon, which is a little bee, a little demon.
Kind of sounds like Digimon. Kind of sounds like Digimon.
No, he's a demon lord, and he works in hell as well, and he just like delivers, you know, punishment and torture to every single deadly soul in hell.
In hell. What about the honey?
Well, the honey is their screams and suffering. That's how you collect. Basically, instead of collecting pollen to make honey, they collect screams and the suffering of the undead.
You can't put that on toast, can you?
Not really. Well, they do in hell, in bee hell.
In bee hell. In this horrible world you've created for yourself, where the bees are in hell.
Mm-hmm.
Reina, the hell bee. Were you thinking? Was that a dream you had last night, or were you just thinking about it today?
These are the ideas that comes to my mind, and the reason why I think it's good that I learn how to draw, because sometimes I get these ideas and I want to put them in paper and I want someone to draw them, but I don't know how to explain it. So I have to draw it myself.
You should do a whole stream where you just like draw what comes into your head, because that sounds pretty funny to me.
Yeah, it's just
I
like
wish I could draw a demon hell bee.
Well, but you can draw it really cute. Don't you think, like, I keep telling Rhubarb, I always say to Rhubarb, your art always looks so, like, cute and at peace. Like, they are just chilling, you know, they're just vibing. They're, like, Rhubarb's characters are always, like, vibing and, like, chilling and just, like, enjoying life. Just, like, hey, just there.
You know, once she said this to me while we were on a train platform, and I nearly started to cry. Yeah.
It's like the most like, peaceful character. Look at her. She's just there. She's just like, yippee.
It was like, Rhubarb, your drawings have pure souls. And then I was like,
they do. But they do. Yeah, they're so pure. It's like the purity of it.
Oh no!
Look at the eyes. That little elf, she's a salariman. She's just finished her work. She's probably just waiting in the queue, waiting to pay for her bento. You know, just in a sunny day. Maybe she'll get a latte. You know.
Yeah. She's having a nice day.
She's just having a nice day. She's just in her head, just like.
Yeah, she's trying to make me cry. I don't know. I think I've never had that compliment before. I've only usually had like, oh, Rhubarb, your drawing art style's kind of cute, but I've never had your art is like a pure soul, and that was a really nice compliment. So thank you.
Hey, welcome. Is the drawing girl single? Is she single?
Oh, she's not thinking about that. She's just enjoying life.
Exactly. She doesn't think about you.
She doesn't think about that. I think like another thing, maybe it's because I just really like designing characters as well, and just like designing cute anime girls. So I think that like that motivation and that obsession kind of like made me kind of level up. I always see it as like when you level up in games, because I felt it the other day. Because I felt do you feel like this in real life, where you feel like, oh, I just got like a level up and I applied my skills to my skill tree kind of thing? Because I had that with my listening skills the other day for Japanese, because I understood exactly what somebody was saying to me, even though I didn't quite like know how to respond. I was still like, huh? Eh? You know? Do you get what I mean? I kind of had that the other day.
Wow.
I had that the other day. So I feel like hopefully today you felt like you had a bit of a points moment, I hope.
Yeah, maybe what I'll do is maybe I'll try and like do more streams where I try to learn how to do different parts of bodies and stuff like that.
Yeah, you should definitely do that. You should definitely do like art studies, which is something I've never done art studies. I've only ever just like done like drawings, I guess. But it's hard because I've been drawing since I was a child, which wasn't that long. and I feel like when you it's like tough. I really want to get into other skills as an adult right now, but it's hard because when you learn how to do something when you're a kid, or when you're or when you're like a teenager, you kind of like level up for ages, right?
Yeah, but I don't.
Yeah.
I think I get you, because like, to be fair, like I'm you know, I'm going to like, I'm having like singing lessons now, and I never took them. So when they talk to me about certain things and they're like, you have to like feel it like from the top of your head, and I'm like, I do not know what you're saying to me. I have no clue what you are saying to me. I do not know. I just open my mouth and I try my best. And I sometimes I get like the illumination moment, and they tell me, and I'm like, I just don't know how I do things. I've been doing things for a long time as well. Like, it just clicks, you know. It's not something that I can, if I wanted to, like now, like painting, I don't know. I think I used to paint when I was a kitten, but like typical, just like shitty drawings. I never did like you did. I never pursue what it is like drawings. Or...
You know what? Well, yeah, it's true. It's just like when you start, maybe if I went to like an art class in Japan or something, maybe I'll learn like some dormant skills that have been inside my brain that I never quite know how to use and stuff. But I feel like because I think I just drew so much when I was a teenager, when I was a child, when I was a young rabbit. No, not like I'm a little bit young. All right, I'm still young.
You are very young.
I am very young. I feel like I just drew a lot because it was the only thing that I wanted to do. But now there's too many things to do now, like scrolling mindlessly on my phone. So now there's too many things to do. Also, I will say, back then, nowadays, the little kitties, the little guys like are learning how to draw. They have so much resources at their disposal.
True, that is
that
true.
they can just like they can get really good at drawing really quickly because there's so many tutorials on YouTube. Like, you know, I feel like I never really grew up with that. I didn't even start like digital art until kind of like embarrassingly later on into life, so I never really learned. But it's always this. So now, if you're learning how to draw, it's like actually the perfect time because there's so many things on tutorial that on YouTube you can use, like tutorials, stuff on like CSP. There's even like 3D models you can use on CSP where you can draw over them and stuff.
Oh, I saw that. This one, right? Wait, let me. How do you do that? Is it it's something like materials or something like that? I don't know.
It's in materials somewhere.
Oh, where?
I've never used them, so I don't.
Pose, head, and then how do you do it? You just like put it on top. Oh!
Oh my goodness!
Oh, I don't. Oh!
Oh my god! Yeah. Look, there's a head.
There's a head here.
Oh my god, that's so crazy. Yeah, you can just use, like, isn't that crazy? You can just do that now.
Yeah.
You can just, like, this is how you can learn, and you can just, like, draw over it, and, like, learn that way.
Wait, so...
heads.
So you're saying like you just leave it like these, and then, for example,
And then
there, and then you just make new layer, and then you just
new
like
layer, and then just like draw over it with your own style. I feel like you're gonna learn real quickly because you have all of these stuff at your disposals, and you were
just
drawing,
draw
and then
like these. You mean like over the top like that, and just
yeah.
really?
You can trace the practice. I'm all for tracing, honestly. Not like not like that, but like, tracing for practice.
Cancel. Cancel.
Cancel.
Wait, let's see if this works. So you basically have to do the shape, right?
Oh yeah, I think apparently you can deform it to anime proportions as well. Apparently.
You can?
Apparently.
No.
I think this is a good like, because do you see like what I mean, what I was talking about, how like the nose is lower than the eyes and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you do the eyes here. Okay, so if I he's not impressed. Smiling? Not impressed.
Oh my god, that's really funny actually. Oh my god. He looks like he just saw something like he's not happy with.
Oh damn. As Rhubarb said, she likes tracing. It's like not impressed.
Cancel Rhubarb. No.
Cancel Rhubarb.
No. Yeah, so you can use. Oh, you can. I feel like for heads, like this is good, but for bodies, this is really good.
Yeah, I think for body you can do it. Oh, wait. I'm gonna try. What did they say? They said that you can. How do you deform it? How you do things? Oh god, I can move this. I don't know what I've done. Control T. No, I cannot control T. You cannot edit the selected. Please switch to object. Okay. Control T. Doesn't let me.
What?
Oh, you have to select the object tool. What is the object tool? B. No. B. A. No. What is the object tool? This one? Oh, this is the zoom. I have no idea what I'm doing. There should be a little bar below. In the 3D options. Tool navigation. Tool sliders. No, brush size. Move. Object to is Control T. I can't. Oh, okay, I can move it now. Okay, so let's put it like this, and then what tool? Okay. There's a lot of other objects.
Is it the stuff? Is it like the circles in the middle?
The deform. How do you deform things?
Oh, is it the bar? Is it the bar below? The hot bar below?
The hot bar below? No clue. You know what? I have no idea. A hot bar below. Where? Look at the bar below. I'm looking at the bar below. Okay. It says reset model rotation, center object, display object list. Look in the sphere, there is like a bar. Multicolor things.
It's the XYZ.
Whoa.
You know about XYZ.
Sure.
It's the axis. Oh, it's a box? Wait. This is just like... wait. I don't know. Maybe this is just like
yippee! Wing.
Oh! Boing. Wait, that looks weird.
But that it doesn't. Oh.
boing, 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 boing.
Tehe? Nehe? Nehe?
Wait, can you make the head thinner like it's being crushed by a wall?
Yes, I can.
Oh, I shouldn't have gone on that ride at Disneyland, and now my head is being crushed.
Like this.
Yeah, I know how that feels. I've had that once or twice. I don't know why, but it doesn't look like an anime head. It just looks like it just looks. Squish.
But then you can't. Apparently, you can do this with like. Oh gosh, how do you cancel? Cancel. Enter. Cancel. And then you can if you delete ruler. No, I don't. I want to delete the whole thing. How do you delete this? Delete. Okay. So there is a ruler. Delete ruler. There is something else. Delete. There is something attached to my drawing, and I don't know what it is. This plane of like 3D plane. Look at this. Oh, these.
You should. I think you should practice with some poses. I think you should learn the proper way. You shouldn't listen to Rhubarb Sensei. Rhubarb Sensei learned the wrong way.
I'm trying. It says entire body, but then the entire body doesn't give you material, so you have to look for them. Ah, so there's only. Ooh. What about this one? Oh, feet for free.
Feet for free.
For free.
I can always. You know what? I will say this.
Oh, there's an ass over there. Look at that. How do I bring this guy down? How do I bring? I'm confused. Rhubarb, confused. How do you move this? How can
something has used the CSP like body thing? I can always tell when somebody's used their anatomy from that. Because their feet always looks the same.
Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, you can you can move everything. How do you make it smaller though? Can you make it smaller? Can you zoom it out? Like make it smaller? You can right click and drag to zoom. No. Okay. Oh, the other way. Oh. Okay. We got him. Look! You can body?
Oh, yeah! Kind of... She's got... Whoa. The astral plane. The... Oh, God! Her leg broke!
Wait, she's gonna see.
Her leg broke! Oh, yeah, you can do perspective that way because... do you know the term foreshortening?
No.
Do you know what that means? So that's when... So think about when your arms come out, like, towards the viewer, right? You have to foreshorten the arms to make it look like the coming through. So you can learn about foreshortening. She's not listening to me. She's just playing with the posing thing. Class has gone wrong. Class has gone wrong.
It's like you can move absolutely everything. It's weird. Okay, one sec.
Yeah, you can.
I'm trying
like
to.
Ragdoll. She's having fun with her new toy.
Okay, just cross the legs. There we go. Nice. Okay. I got this.
Wait, hold on. You're trying to. Oh my God. She looks like she needs the toilet.
No, she's just sitting on somewhere.
Oh no, she's sitting like politely.
Yeah. Wait, how do you put the arm? Oh God, no. I think
this cat is not paying attention in class right now.
How do you? Wait.
But year 9, can you please settle down? That's how my teacher used to talk.
There we go. It's all under control. It's all under control, lads. She's like, wait, let me turn her around. I don't know how to turn her. Okay. She's like, so do you come here often? Huh? Switch you.
Oh, to the lady.
Did you come? Did you come here?
Whoa! Wait, hold on. This stuff's got like the lighting and shadows as well. Wait,
Yeah.
This is crazy, actually. Hello.
Hello.
Can I get my usual, please?
Hello. Yeah.
Glass of milk.
Yeah, it does the shadow and everything. Wow.
Yeah. Actually, hold on. This is like this is a far cry from Paint Tool Sai. Paint Tool Sai had nothing like this. What?
But then, what do you do with it? You just paint on top. But then this is 3D.
Yeah, you can just paint on top and just like have the outline, know where things go. Draw the but you still gotta learn how to draw clothes though. Can't have just naked bodies all the time. Can't just have naked bodies.
Whoa! Where's she going? Whoa, hey. Okay, then this.
Whoa!
Whoa! The axis.
Why not? Because it's sinful to be naked. Because God gave us clothes. Do you remember God gave us clothes like Adam and Eve?
She's doing capoeira. She's doing capoeira.
Capoeira? What's that?
It's a martial art from Brazil.
Capoeira? Wait, is that where you're on a 3D platform and you're just spinning? Wait, what the heck?
No, capoeira. It's a martial art. It's like one of the guys from Tekken. He plays capoeira. Capoeira.
Which guy from Tekken?
Eddie Gordo. I think it's called Eddie.
Gordo.
I think it's called Eddie Gordo. No, Eddie something.
He is Mexican. Wait, he is Mexican.
He's Mexican?
No, he's Brazilian. Sorry.
I'm sure he wears the Brazilian colors. Yeah.
Yeah. No, he is Brazilian. He is Brazilian. Rhubarb cancelled once again. Added to the list.
Okay. This is fun though. And then can you move? Oh. Dale que perrea como perro.
It looks like dramatic. It looks like dramatic. Whoa!
Way!
Oh, drag out. Oh
yeah, you can drag. They're like, no.
You didn't even need me to have this much fun. She's done this class. But Miss Reina Senpai, I must take my leave because
it's too late. It's bedtime.
It's nearly my bedtime, and I'm sure you should probably get some rest as well because you've woken up.
Yeah.
But you're less grumpy now because you've discovered you can play like with this thing like it's a ragdoll. So.
I know, and I can like now place you to sleep. Look, I'm trying my best to place you to sleep. I don't know.
That.
This is not.
How do you sleep? Do you sleep? I've never seen you sleep.
That is weird. I don't know in which scenario would you see me sleep, but
I don't know. I've just never seen you sleep. Unless I like I don't know. You fall asleep while we're in a public place.
I don't think I've ever. Yeah, maybe I don't sleep.
I believe it.
Well,
you've never seen me sleep either.
No, of course not.
No, I'm not a good sleeper. I'm not good to share a bed with because I just like start rolling around.
Oh, good. She's asking you to have a sleepover together, right? Maybe we should have it. Maybe we should. Okay.
How?
The next...
You're in the UK!
Alright, chat, next thing. We need another plane for Japan, okay? We need another plane for Japan. We need to solve this issue.
Yeah.
The pizza party, like, they didn't stay in my house. We were just playing, and then we went out for dinner. And then I had to come back to finish getting... finishing the streams.
pizza party had no sleeping in it. We were all very much awake.
Yeah.
We were all hitting each other with sticks. We were very awake.
Pretty much, yeah. But
we were extremely awake.
Thank you, Miss Rhubarb, for helping me draw these that
No
I
worries.
would have never been able to draw if it wasn't for you and your skills.
No worries. I hope you learned something today. I tried my best. I've never done this before in my life. I've never tried to teach anybody before. So you were my first student and my only and first student.
Thank you, and this is the result of it.
Yeah. You were my first and only student. I'm sorry that the teacher was a little bit late today. But it's good because I came within the 15 minutes, so you weren't able to leave.
Yeah, yippee!
The first and best student. So true. All right. Well, goodbye everyone, and goodbye Reina Senpai. I hope you put your.
Wait, let me choose someone to raid because I need to go as well. I have to like tidy up a little bit around and in my room, and and then I have to prepare for tonight's stream as well. So. Let's choose someone to raid. We need to choose someone to raid. Who do we choose? Okay. Let me choose. We have... I think Kiri... Is Kiri still doing the donut? Or is she live right now?
She is. Raid into Kiri, please.
Alright, we raid into Kiri then.
Oh, wait. Who is also streaming? We have Kiri Who.
Okay, Kiri Who. And that's...
Kiri Who.
And Leon as well is streaming, I think. Leon, maybe, yeah.
Oh my god. Every single person Globie is streaming. This is not dead hours. This is alive hours for Globie.
It's being toxic. Who is being toxic? Okay, so we go to toxic Who. We're trying to fix Who and her toxicity. We're trying to make sure that Who gets less toxic by shaming her publicly whenever she's being toxic.
Oh, okay. Well, what's the message gonna be then if we're gonna try and fix her?
We just tell her. We just being like, hey, you're being really toxic. Just don't.
Is there a toxic waste emoji?
No. Maybe I should make one. Maybe you should make one.
For when you play. You should make one for when you play Marble Rivals.
Just make a toxic, like a being, and then. Like a toxic being coming out of them.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Toxic waste.
Yeah, toxic waste. All right, send over to Who.
Okay, we're gonna go. So everyone, thank you so much. Thank you, Rhubarb, once again. Thank you for staying until late as well.
No worries. No worries. Yeah.
But yeah, everyone. Say hi to Who, and I will see you tonight. We do have a ASMR pending that I couldn't do the other day, so
have fun with the ASMR, guys, with all the sounds and whispering.
I'm struggling because in my room here in the UK, the fan of the PC echoes so much, and I've been trying to like stop it, and I cannot find a way to do it. I'm gonna try a different way today.
It's those thick British walls that are echoing throughout your house.
Yeah, it's just annoying. I'm trying. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to like stay away from it as much as possible. But my room is not really big. So yeah, we'll do it tonight. I'm a lot more awake. I slept up until like 12:30. So I'm definitely gonna be awake tonight.
Make sure to have a nap. Oh wait, are you make sure to have like a little nap because you should do that.
You just leave. And then this whole week, do you know what I'm doing? I'm basically reading because I'm working until like the night, and I don't want to annoy all of my flatmates in the house with me shouting. So we are reading this week. All of my flatmates, they were like, please, we need to work. Can you please not? And I'm like, okay.
Can you please not? Oh my god.
So yeah, they're all like working.
What do you mean you're reading?
So we're gonna be reading. Yeah, I'm gonna be reading like stories, like common knowledge and common like public domain stories. Things like do you know Las Mil y Una Noches? Those are nice. Las Mil y Una Noches is kind of like.
Wait, is that 1,100? Wait, what's it called?
Yeah. There's like
The
Arabic, Arabian
Nights?
Nights. Yeah, Arabian Nights stories. So I think those ones are public
really
domain,
cool.
and I think they're like tales, and they're like small tales. So those are really nice to be reading. I've been reading a couple of them.
Is Shakespeare public domain?
Yeah, it is public domain, but my English is. I mean, I speak fluent English, but I don't think I speak Shakespearean English.
I'm native English speaker, and I still am like, what?
The fuck is this guy saying?
It's not. Yeah. What the hell are you saying? Well, and also there's I'm trying to think of some other public domain stories. That's a really good idea. I can't read any books. I was gonna be like the Guinness Book of Records.
That is not public domain. That is not public domain. Just like you know.
I was trying to think about the last book I read, and it was the Guinness Book of Records.
Oh gosh. But yeah. Well, just so you know, yeah. I think from when I'm reading, it's gonna be very early for you anyway. But technically, it's gonna be like bedtime stories, and I'm gonna be like this, reading really close to the microphone.
There's also visual novels as well. As well, you can always.
No, but they need to be public domain though. There is like books also have copyrights, right? Then so you can't just read.
I did not know that books have copyright.
Yeah, girl, you can't read. You can't read books online because they have copyright.
Oh right, okay. I did not know that. Well, that sounds really cool. Have fun. I know that Aladdin isn't Aladdin based off 1001 Nights?
Yes, yeah. Yeah. But technically, the story follows a princess. Is Sherazade. Princess. How do you pronounce Sherazade? Sherazade in English? No idea.
Princess Jasmine.
Princess Jasmine. Yeah, basically what she does is she keeps telling she's the one telling the tales, okay? So she basically tells the tales to the king because, the king was like evil and stuff like that. So this guy decides to marry a woman every day because his latest wife basically cheated on him, and the king decides to like marry a lady each day, and then he decides to kill them when the day starts, right? So what Sherazade does when she's chosen is she stops the killing at the next day because she keeps telling the king stories, and the king always wants to hear the next story, and he wants to hear the next thing. So, so she basically tricks the king into not killing her by telling the king stories. Are you impressed by my knowledge?
Yeah, I'm very impressed. But also, I'm like, that sounds a lot different from not
quite the same.
Not quite the same. It's not quite the same. It's just like a guy killing a lady over and over again. Like old like I was just like, what the hell? Sounds a lot different from Robin Williams Genie singing songs. That sounds. I really did wanna like the lady yaps to escape. Yeah, basically. She's a yapper. She's just trying to yap.
Yeah, she's a yapper.
She's doing the filibuster thing that they do in court, where they try to yap as much as possible so something doesn't get passed. But she's doing that so she doesn't get killed.
Yep. See, I mean, I would do it as well. I would just yap.
I just like, oh yeah, yap. Keep talking. That does sound very familiar though, because there was like another Arabian Nights animated movie called The Shoe Thief. I feel like this is something maybe people. It's an animated movie that just never got made because Disney got involved and they were like, stop that.
Stop.
Or like,
time.
they were just stop that. I don't want that to happen. Oh, they were just messing up production. But it's called The Thief and the Cobbler. That's it.
The Thief and
the Cobbler. The Cobbler.
A cobbler.
The thief and the cobbler. Oh, it's because... Wait, hold on. Let me send it to you. It's because Disney was making Aladdin around the same time, and they were like, no, can't be doing that at the same time as us.
Lol.
So it never got finished.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's like an unfinished, I've seen it. It's really beautiful. The animation's really beautiful. I love Western animation from the 90s and 80s, but yeah, it's really good. But yeah, oh my god, we're doing the yapping thing so he doesn't kill us.
Yeah, guys. So you guys don't kill as well. We technically are taking you away. So they are doing that. They're basically giving us copy, like they're giving us conversation. I can't believe you guys are giving us conversation. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna read these stories because I found that it is in English and in Spanish, so I can probably like read different tales, and that way you guys stay all night listening to my yapping.
True, so true. So you can. It's a good way. It sounds good. I hope you have fun with it. I wish I could read.
She's like, I wish I was literate. I wish I knew how words work.
Yeah, I wish I could read.
Well,
sounds really good.
Let me just get the hell out of here, guys. Thank you so much for coming to watch our art. I think Rhubarb is an amazing teacher. Look what came from her teaching. I mean, it's clearly better than what I would have achieved by myself. And definitely,
I try.
No, it definitely. I really want to learn more, so I'll keep practicing. Sadly, I'm going to Spain. I'm going to Spain on this weekend. So yeah, I cannot practice in Spain because I don't have PC there. But it'll be fun. I'll keep practicing once I'm back.
You must eat what is my favorite Spanish food? Patatas bravas.
But is that your favorite Spanish food?
No. But I think the pronunciation of what I'm about to say might make you quite angry. I like paella.
Okay, we're gonna stop that. We're gonna stop. It's paella. Paella. Yeah. It's wait. I'm gonna write it to you. I'm gonna write this to you. I'm gonna write this to you so it doesn't. Okay, it's called yeah, like this.
On. Paella. Paella.
Yeah.
Paella.
Yeah. Paella.
Okay, I can stop saying it's my mum, because she always cooks paella.
She does?
And she loves making, but she does it wrong. She does the chicken and chorizo.
Oh yeah. Oh no, the Jamie Oliver.
She does it
Jamie Oliver.
She does the white British lady way. So, she does it wrong. I dare not say it. Yeah, Jamie Oliver, the enemy of all food, of all other ethnic food. putting mushrooms in the carbonara, putting onions in. No, can't be putting that in the carbonara.
Jamie Oliver,
not the Jamie Oliver. He doesn't even make a good fried rice.
Anyways, let's get out of here. We're going to who, guys? I hope she's still live. Okay, bye everyone. Bye. Say bye, Rhubarb. Bye, everybody. We done it. Hey, make sure to tell who how toxic she is, okay? She's playing League, so don't be toxic yourself, just tell her that she's toxic.